pitch out. Heinrich on a jump pass. Crawford, left elbow.
And 7 assists since mid-December.
And Crawford with a catch into the ball. Crawford off a high ball screen from Eddie Curry. Release for me. Crawford angles off left wing. He's not bashful. And Vince in this ball game with 16 points and nothing to goes to Antonio Davis. They hand off Jamal Crawford. Scissors inside. And here is Crawford for three. Crawford with space. 15-footer is good. You hand off to Crawford with a catch and shoot. Good. Jamal Crawford starts inside. Counted the foul.
Elite company, Chuck.
Crawford a deep three. Oh my goodness. And also for the fans who have turned out at the ACC, they deserve for the players.
He shoots a lot. I shot a lot.
Here's Crawford. Good pass on the inbounds. Intercepted down the floor. Jamal Crawford with a two-handed slam. Circle. They hand off to Crawford, who has 44. Driving, shooting, would be good. Are you kidding me? The Bulls in possession. They lead by 2, 103-101. Crawford the step back, and he drains it.
Inability to block out weak side.
Crawford, foul line left. Got it! Chris. And Jamal Crawford with 50. Jeffries set a good pick. And Jamal Crawford with 50 points in the ballgame.
MSG is the home of the New York Knicks, and we welcome you back to the world's most famous arena. This is a game that if you're a season ticket holder, you are using the tickets yourself. Shaquille O'Neal, Dwayne Wade, the Miami Heat in Madison Square Garden to take on the Knicks tonight.
Starting lineups tonight. First for the Miami Heat. Again, some changes. Udonis Haslem and Jason Kapono starting up front with Shaquille O'Neal. They did not plan on starting O'Neal right away, but Alonzo Mourning has the flu, so he will not play. Gary Payton starting in place of Jason Williams, who's got a sore foot. And Dwayne Wade back in the lineup after missing the Knicks game Monday with the ankle injury. Meanwhile, for the Knicks, Channing Frye, Jerome James starting in place of Eddie Curry. Quentin Richardson now starting at the small forward. Jamal Crawford at the 2 guard. And Marbury, after the 1-game absence with the knee problem, he's back in the lineup.
Steph trying to find a rhythm in the shot.
Crawford, that's good. 3-pointer from Jamal Crawford. Crawford gets past Wade, who fouls him.
Oh, continuation.
Count it. Yep, count it, and a foul.
You look at the Matador D by Wade. Right there, the Matador D. And only in the NBA can you take a shot on Friday, and it counts on Saturday.
Again, did not put the ball on the floor.
Heat's going to bring Shaq back slowly.
Crawford on the pull-up. Knocks it down. Lee to Crawford. And finishes. Wild sequence. And Crawford wide open for 3. It's good. Jamal Crawford with 13 points, and the Knicks go up by 3.
#1 pick by the Knicks.
Crawford. That's good. Jamal Crawford again. That's his second 3-pointer. Under 2 minutes to play in the first half.
Look at the continuity by the Knicks.
Crawford again for 3. Jamal Crawford with 16 points here in the second quarter. So they put 2/10 back on. 4.7 seconds remain. They want to get it to Crawford. Crawford fires up a 3. It's good! And a foul! Crawford knocks it down and gets hit with a chance for a 4-point play.
Crawford's second opportunity for a 4-point play this season, as he had one earlier in the season. And let's look at the volley by Wade. A belated attempt, he just inadvertently runs into Crawford as he's in the air.
So Jamal Crawford with 19 points here in the second quarter nails another one.
And watch Wade right there, stumbling, bumbling, running into him to send him to the line.
Crawford is 5 for 5 from 3-point range. 20 points in the period.
Plenty of highlights, and as always, they're brought to you by Heineken. It's all about the beer. We start off with the sharpshooter.
Jamal has been lethal from downtown. Again, a dish from Steph. And that's one of Jamal's pet moves, getting to the basket off the dribble. And right there you see again the Heat not helping out or communicating on the pick and roll play. So an easy opportunity there after a block shot. An ill-advised foul by Wade and a 4-point play for Jamal. So he had it going from downtown.
Now he's got to deny Crawford.
Crawford the runner and gets it to go. Jamal Crawford continues his hot streak. He's got 25 points already.
Throw line.
Crawford steps back, puts it in. 10 straight field goals for Jamal Crawford. Next. Scramble for the ball. Richardson comes out. Crawford a three. It's good. Jamal Crawford. 11 straight field goals. And Patrick Ewing applauding. Crawford just red hot here tonight at the Garden.
And it's been this type of cohesion by the Knicks and the brilliance of Crawford now propelling them.
After the Heat players, Clyde, they still feel. O'Neal gets back as Crawford. Again, Jamal Crawford from way downtown.
See, this is what Wade can't keep up with Jamal because of all the screens. He's frustrated.
Crawford puts up the three. Bang! Crawford again from downtown. An incredible shooting performance from Jamal Crawford.
See if Wade will try to tighten up his D this time.
Crawford, that's a two. Knocks it down. Crawford red hot. 14 straight field goals made for Jamal Crawford. Everything he's throwing up is going in.
There's the shake and bake inside of the arc by Jamal.
Crowd wanting him to shoot. Crawford puts it up. Puts it in. 15 in a row for Crawford.
He in disarray. And Jamal, a sublime performance. Baseline stopping, popping. Right in front of the Heat bench.
And remember, he missed his first 4 shots. And now his hit. 15 in a row. Posey gets right up on him. Crawford to Marbury. Knicks putting it in Crawford's hands. Crawford to shake and bake move. Up and in! He does it again! 16 in a row. A standing ovation for Jamal Crawford. 42 points in 31 minutes. He's hit 16 straight field goals, 3 shy of the Knicks record. He's 8 for 8 from downtown. And the Knicks lead by 22. Jamal Crawford putting one of the all-time great shooting performances in Knicks history, putting on a show tonight, Clyde.
His proliferation continues unabated and uncontested, frustrating, devastating the Heat right now from every angle, and mostly from downtown. They are not contesting his shots.
He's had the field. 16 straight field goals made, 42 points for Crawford. The Knicks are a little out of sync offensively because Crawford's done all the shooting. On the pull-up here, it's good, and a foul. Starting another streak, and Crawford with a chance for a 3-point play.
Haslam befuddled by the call. He didn't think he fouled as Crawford drove baseline. Let's take a look. And I don't know, didn't see much there, but Jamal will shoot one.
The amazing thing, Clyde, is Marbury's getting arrested. Crawford has 44 points, and he's only hit 2 free throws.
That's because of the prowess from downtown.
He's 17 of 22 overall. He's 8 for 8 from 3-point range.
And you look around the arenas now. Once this game is out of control, they must take him out.
Crawford inside, puts it in. 48 points for Jamal Crawford. Remember, this game started, the Knicks were down by 6 after 1. They gave up 33 points. Crawford inside, he's got 50. 50 points for Jamal Crawford tonight at the Garden. Taking his phone. Crawford puts it in, 52. Yep. And here comes the standing ovation as Crawford receiving the congratulations from his teammates. And again, one of the great shooting performances in Knicks history. A career high 52 points for Jamal Crawford. Jamal Crawford, this is where he hit the 50-point mark, tying his career high. Again, a magical number. And this, the one that gave him the career high at 52. Knocks it down, and now Marty Collins comes in for Jamal Crawford. They want to give him the proper ovation. He comes off the floor. And here's the standing ovation for Jamal Crawford.
He actually wears number 11 because of the coach, Isaiah Thomas. Out of admiration for his coach, and does the number proud tonight.
It's going to be Kalena Azubuike, and Rob Kurz was listed to start. They've now changed him out and put Brandon Wright in. That was a late revision. Andries Biedrins is the center. Marco Bellinelli, who had a career-high 27 last night, and Jamal Crawford complete the starting lineup. Biedrins Back pass to Crawford, and he gets it. First home game for Crawford on December 1st. He got 40, so he likes the switch of coast. And both of these teams feel that this is one of those games. Golden State came in here and saying, okay, we got the Bobcats. Should be a win. Bellinelli with a three.
Hey, this kid right here, he's a little bit like Jamal Crawford. If he makes one or two shots, it could be a long night.
Into the corner, Crawford for three. Nice shot by Jamal Crawford.
3-pointer, Jamal Crawford.
5 points for Crawford, his first triple of the night. Golden State ties it. Crawford leads back and fires. Adam got his shot blocked. There's the guilty party. Nice split of the defense by Crawford, and then he runs headlong into a foul committed by Gerald Wallace, which would be his second. Crawford, deep three, no. Foul coming up on Felton. 3 foul shots coming up for Jamal Crawford. Crawford hits all threes, an 89% free throw shooter, and you just saw a good example why. Oh, Turiaf wrecks the rim. Turiaf, a college teammate of Adam Morrison. Here is Crawford, deep three.
I tell you, it's his first shot. If he makes his first one, Steve.
Well, he got 17, so I'd say that theory of yours is right on target. It's Crawford, Biedrins, Watson, and Biedrins scores inside on Diaz. Hand off to Augustine. There's a battle for it. Watson knocked it in the backcourt. 3 on the shot clock, and then Watson steals from behind. Crawford with a breakaway. Nobody will catch him, and the Warriors step out in front.
You say defense?
Crawford hits the shot, is fouled at the buzzer. The foul is going to be on Felton. Crawford heads for the rack. Micah gets his hand caught up there.
He got it caught in the rim. Yeah.
That's about all. 25 for Jamal Crawford, who once put 41 on the Bobcats back in the old Coliseum the first year of the franchise.
He's just an incredible scorer. He's electrifying.
Crawford hurries to the ball and takes the runner and scores. 27 points for Jamal Crawford. Here's Crawford, show and go for 2 more, giving him 29. Crawford behind Turiaf's screen, and the three-pointer is good.
Well, he's that rhythm player. He's in an incredible rhythm, and Larry's probably going to get a timeout right here to slow this guy down.
Raja Bell for 3, no. Okafor hits the deck, looks hurt. Comes out of there slowly, got hit in the head, looks like. Back across Azubuike for 3. Yes! Azubuike with his third three-pointer here in the third quarter. Warriors trying to pick up the win here on the road. They don't get many. Only have 7 all told on the season. And a 3 by Jamal Crawford.
3-point basket.
Jamal Crawford with 35, and we're not even through the third quarter. Here comes Felton, and Felton inside misses. Biedrins with the rebound. Turiaf runs the floor, kicks out. Crawford, three-pointer, and that's a big, big shot. 38 points. Henry's last 3 baskets have been 3.
That's just tough.
Crawford. And a foul on Raja Bell. And that's luckily going to be, by my records, that's going to be his second. 10 of 11 from the line. He's an excellent free throw shooter and has 40. 40 for his second time as a Golden State Warrior.
And Jamal Crawford still on fire.
42 points for Jamal Crawford. That's a season high, and the Bobcats need a timeout. 2:11 left. Got to have some stops, though. Golden State with a 22-12 rebounding edge in the half. Crawford!
Wow. That's a remarkable.
44 points for Jamal Crawford. 104-95 with 1:55 left to go. And now here comes the foul on Raymond Felton. That's not the guy they wanted to foul. They wanted to foul Biedrins. They wanted to foul Turiaf. They wanted to foul Azubuike. Bellinelli in backcourt. Here's Crawford stepping through and getting fouled again. Crawford keeps on going.
That's 49 points. That's amazing.
49 points. 1 shy of 50.
Can
Half
he get
their
50?
points. Yes, he can.
A 50-point game.
50 points for Jamal Crawford.
Wow.
Felton with the drive. Ball loose, 5 seconds left to play. Golden State's going to win this. They're about 6 points ahead of their average. Bell will score. Raja Bell, 21 points, his best game as a Bobcat so far, but time runs out on that rally as Golden State halts the Bobcats' win streak at 2 and hands them a 110-103 loss on the home floor.
Crawford working on the big man now. squares up and connects from straight away.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
I got it.
that is one of my favorite places.
Yeah.
Got one just down the street from my house.
Really, I got you. Try to get that message across.
Well, and that's really been part of his mantra all season long, is Crawford able to hit the pull-up.
And he wants a foul on that as well. He's getting greedy now.
Crawford coming right back. I don't think he's a threat to catch Rudy Gobert, but well, you certainly do not want to act or appear as though you're deferring to him just because it is a special night.
It's a young man's game. I know fans you run into fans all the time. They always just the magic word. You look like you can still play.
The scoreboard. The ageless wonder Crawford, though, still bringing it. 32-24 here in this third quarter. Thanks in large part to this guy, and he'll add two more, a chance to make it three. As Crawford now at 24. That had Crawford for a moment. Crawford gets it, and the roll.
It's just a weird feeling after an 82-game marathon. And Jamal Crawford's like, I'm just going to go lay down somewhere and just rest on this 35. And the love that's shared between he and these fans is special. It's what you play the game for.
Crawford raising and connecting from long range. He's got 32. Jamal Crawford when we come back.
Jamal, take that.
And not surprisingly, Jamal Crawford playing this one like it's a playoff game. And
he's playing it like he's 10 years old again.
Yes.
In Biddy League. I mean, it really is.
Yeah, at the age of 39.
Oh, my.
He is going to look to add with a made free throw. Look at this. Tough floater, and the Suns challenging everything, and as a result, Dallas misfiring. Crawford, the long-range bomb. Proud to own that three-point zone. Fulton Holmes donating $100 to Suns charities.
He is in Flaggo.
Heat check. Noted. 45.
And some exciting one-on-one basketball here tonight.
Crawford working on Jackson and just muscles it up on the younger Jackson.
Oh, Crawford. If you're Josh Jackson, understand what's going on here. Get him the ball. Exactly.
Crawford gets the drive. He's got 51.
Wow.
He had 50. April 9th, 2019, the oldest to score 50. He had 51 for Dallas against Phoenix.
Hitting the ground running, comes in, build the quadrants, get it done.
Houston put up 61 threes, tying their own NBA record. The Rockets have put up 61 in a game 3.
Pat Connaughton's such a key to what the Bucks want to do. The energy, athleticism. You know, this team is slowly getting back whole again.
5'11" Chris Chioso gives it up to Jamal.
Nice.
Crawford creating beautifully that time.
Ball handling skills, 6'6".
Jamal Crawford, of course, sixth man of the year multiple times.
And
he hits the
league at Seattle Pacific College every year. Top players from all over the country flock to the Northwest to play in his league just because of the type of character of Jamal Crawford. Down Wes Matthews, Sterling Brown, Robin Lopez, Pat Connaughton, Thanasis. And, you know, they hung in there for quite a bit. Against it enough to win the game? Probably not. You hope not. Shouldn't be.
flying in for the save, and
playing like they don't have anything to lose, which they don't. So they're playing a little bit freer and less encumbered than you would play. Jamal Crawford.